I am a naturopathic doctor who has focused on autoimmune disease. And so today I wanted to talk about autoimmune disease in a whole through a naturopathic lens, because I think that all of us know more of the conventional side of things, and I just want to open up to what it's actually a lot more of than just the basics. So, autoimmune disease is really a chronic inflammatory disease. It can affect your whole body. It depends on where your body's targeting its autoantibodies. And so I like to break it down in pieces to make it easier to digest. And so I like to use Pac-Man and a chessboard to explain your immune system. So your immune system consists of two parts. It's your innate immune system and your adaptive immune system. And so in autoimmunity, our adaptive immune system is out of whack. It's overreactive to some part of your body. And so it's important that you're still nurturing that immune system and not depleting it. Because unfortunately, most of our conventional treatments is suppressing our immune system totally so that we can get the autoimmune condition under control. But the innate immune system, which is our Pac-Man, so they go around our body all the time and they're cleaning it up. So they take care of environmental parasites, toxins, bacteria. They're always in the body, they're always working, and they're making sure that your blood cells have the nourishment they need. So they'll actually go into each blood cell and make sure there's nothing in there that's eating your B12 or anything like that. And so I feel like a lot of times we forget that autoimmune disease isn't just suppressing the whole immune system. It's about addressing the underlying reason or the root cause of that autoimmune flare-up. And so the adaptive immune response is where we get the flare-up. It consists of two pieces, your T cells and your B cells. And so we'll just ignore the T cells for today. It's the B cells we're worried about, because the B cells create antibodies. Now, in a healthy immune system, we create antibodies whenever we come in contact with something so that we can fight it better. So, and this is how vaccines work. Yes, I'm a naturopathic doctor and I'm going to talk about vaccines very quickly. When you have a vaccine, you're exposed to something. Just like if you're exposed to something for the first time. And so your body creates in its warehouse these pieces to attack that foreign invader, right? Something foreign to you, it shouldn't be in there, it could be harmful. And so the first time you're exposed to it, it takes time to build that, right? And so you're sick for longer. Now, the second time you get introduced to that same foreign invader from your environment, now you have those building blocks already, and they're unique, and they attack a certain way. And so that's where I like to talk about the chessboard, because it's more of like, instead of a pawn, it's like the queen or the knight or something like that, because they're unique to that specific attack that they're gonna do. The problem arises is when our body creates those attacks, so whether it's a knight or a bishop or wherever, to our own healthy tissue. So let's talk about thyroid, for example. The thyroid gland sits right here, and it can be, it's actually two potential autoimmune triggers for this one, because you have Graves' disease and you have Hashimoto's. And both of them are autoimmune triggers that tend to happen postpartum. So they are triggered by having children and stress and not having sleep and there's a whole bunch of different environmental factors that play in. But what they do is once it's triggered, what do? They attack the thyroid gland. They attack it in different ways. So one, you develop hyperthyroidism where it's becoming more active. And the other one, it attacks it where it damages the cell to the point where you become hypo because your thyroid is just no longer able to function. So there are two different ways that they attack, and so they attack differently based on what condition you have. So I'm not saying that every autoimmune disease is the same. It's not. But the underlying root cause, the immune system being overactive, the potential environmental triggers that are bringing it on or bringing on flare-ups, as well as the overall inflammation that the body gets built up from the immune system, is all the same. Whether you have MS, Sjogren's, scleroderma, rheumatoid arthritis, ankylosing spondylitis, like the list goes on and on and on. Something as simple as psoriasis or eczema, right? All of these autoimmune diseases stem from the exact same process. And so when it comes to treating autoimmune disease, it's very, very simplified if you think about it. You're treating the root cause, it's the same all around. From here, to start today, obviously increase your water. People keep on telling you, increase your water. It's important. You need water to function. It does everything in the body. So start there. If you're having gut issues, definitely something to look into is some sort of detox cleanse, just to help clean anything in there that's not supposed to be in there and hyper nourish to get everything that you need back in.